Let's go.
All right, what's going on, everyone? Dreaded Champ here for another night of gaming. I got a couple hours to spare, so here I am. I'm back in playing some more Monster Hunter Rise. I'm really enjoying it. I really enjoyed Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, and now I'm playing Rise. It is on the Xbox Game Pass, so that's why I'm playing it. Have not quite yet decided if I'm going to buy it and Sunbreak, which is the new expansion. Mainly just because I really don't need to be buying any more video games. I have way too many. So I'm trying to keep myself from purchasing more. That will just end up dropping into the backlog because there's only so much time ever. So as always, I stream for Extra Life. Extra Life is a fundraising marathon that focuses on gaming of all kind to help kids at Children's Miracle Network hospitals. I choose to support Seattle Children's, so 100% of everything below me right here goes to help sick kids at Seattle Children's. Let's see. The lighting is a lot better in here. I purchased an additional ring light. I have one that's basically right above the camera and it's facing up. And I have another one that's a little bit off to the side. It's that direction that is also facing like out this way just to kind of help light up this area. So you can take all of this. No, just joking. So yeah, gotta jump back in, play here just a second. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to touch bases on before I start. I don't think so. So we're just gonna jump right in. Switch camera so y'all can see what I see. All right, so I've already was kind of playing a little bit earlier, and I was like, you know what? I think I could stream. I think I feel up to it. So that is why I am streaming now. So I need to adjust a couple things real quick. That. We'll go like this. And then we're going to go... Is it this one? I did unlock it. Okay, good. Nope, not that. Sorry. I'm video editing on the fly. Just wanted to go like this. There. That's how I should be adjusting my camera. I should not be moving the camera. I should just adjust the framing a little bit so we're better. Because normally I'm kind of just like this. I'm sitting back a little bit. I was a little bit forward, but I need to get comfy. All right, I think I'm comfy now. Hopefully y'all have a beverage. I have been really enjoying these cut waters. They have a lot of different flavors. Tonight I'm drinking the vodka mule. This is not an endorse. I mean, I'm not like, they're not paying me. I'm just telling you what I like because I like sharing things that I like. But I have come to realize I cannot mix these. Like one day I had a mule, then I had a margarita, then I had a Mai Tai, and I had the worst headache the next, not the worst. I had a really bad headache the next day and I was feeling kind of queasy. I was like, you know, I can have, like, when I drink, like, it's not a problem for me to have 3 or more drinks and not feel bad the next day because I normally drink the same thing. Like, I have 3 of that, whatever. But tequila, rum, and vodka over the course of 4 or 5 hours, it did not, my body did not like it. So today, I've only just been doing the mules. The vodka mules. I'm not changing it up. I'm not doing anything else because I'm not going to make that mistake again. So, let's see. Yeah, we're going to just jump right in. We're good to go. I need to eat a meal real quick, so I'm going to do that. Let's see. I'm going to move this mic back. Hopefully it's not too loud. I can't really tell how the audio is. So hopefully everything is good to go. Take my hair out of this ponytail. It doesn't need to be in the ponytail right now. It needs to breathe. Okay. Eat a meal. So I'm doing this mission solo. So what I like to do, we'll pay with points. Order somebody. Order the usual. I have some usuals already set up because I like using these. And we're going to do this one. So I like the fighter because it does a stamina reduction for basic stuff, some basic stuff. Feet and marksman are both helpful. Feet keeps me from getting knocked on my butt. Marksman helps as far as... Oh, now I don't remember. Let's look at them real quick. We're just going to go here just so you can see what I'm talking about. So... Nope, not there. So not there either. So fighter, here we go. Reduces stamina depletion from evading, blocking, or other actions. That one's good because I'm an archer. Those are very helpful. Dangle feet prevents you from getting knocked on your butt, and Dangle marksman may increase the power of shots and arrows. I use an bow and arrow, so that's very important. And then I also like to use the Spud Luck, the Dangle Weakener. Large monsters encountered in quests have an increased chance of being weaker than normal. This mainly just deals with their HP from what I've been reading, with their HP level. So that's why I selected this one, because why not? Why not reduce the amount of time that I'm actually doing it? So we're going to go here. We're going to go to our usual, and we're going to buy it there. And we're going to skip this. Sweet. All of them activated. And here we go. Okay, so I think I'm going to go for the Anjanath first. I did this a little bit ago, and I failed. I went for the... I went to take care of the Diablo first and got carded once there. And then I went to go fight the Anjanath and got carded the other 2 times. So, this time I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to go to the Anjanath first. Not that I'm not going to get carded. I just want to get it out of the way. Get off the wall. Jeez. There it is. In the butt. Get it. What's up, Nomaru? Oh, you got me with the second one. Oh, you get that. Get that wall. Oh, now you're angry. Oh, too close. Careful. Oh, that was close. He almost got me. No, no, no. No, thank you. No, no, no. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh, that was just wrong on so many levels. I call foul on that, but it happens. Yeah, that was a not a good way to start. That was not good. Usually it's usually it's not like that, but we're gonna just jump right back to it. I think I was trying to do something and I was just not. I was not doing it right. So. Excuse me. All right, now we got focus.
That looks like it's gonna hurt!
Oh no! 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 He's gonna cart me again, isn't he? Okay, it wasn't too bad.
Careful!
Alright, I guess I didn't need a mega potion for that, but...
That looks like it's gonna hurt!
Where are you going, buddy? I'm not done with you.
Don't let it get
Alright,
away!
he's running.
Making steady progress.
Alright, we're trying to do better. We're trying to learn from our mistakes. But if I get carded, that's all good. It's gonna happen. So Nomuro, did you end up working from home today? How'd that go? I was gonna work from home, but my daycare messaged everybody saying that they were closed, so I took the day off of work and just chilled with the kiddos. We went onto the deck, played in the snow a little bit. I did. It was nice being home, though I had surprise forms to make and some word things that are hard to do on the laptop. Yeah.
Look out! It's angry!
Ooh, that was close.
Careful!
Oh, no way!
Look out! It's angry!
Oh, I couldn't get up. Boo. Had it after I sent the documents to coworker for you. Things are scuffed and the response to his office was gross. Like, sorry. Like, ew, paper. What is all this? This is nonsense. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Do this and then restock. Okay. Oh, gee, that's not good. Ooh, what's this? Get him! Get him! What? Call foul. I love these things on the wall. They're doing some damage for me. No likey. Get him.
Careful!
Oh, I thought I dodged it. Ooh, there's an attack one over here. I gotta grab this real quick. Oh! Oh! I saw it and I didn't dodge the right way. Oh my god. That's so good. Okay. We're gonna jump right back into this. We're gonna get at this next time for sure. Yeah, I did get a nose bone. And some other stuff that I really don't care, but I got a couple things. I got a few things. Wasn't very good though. So I've been supplementing that with the oven. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. Yeah, so I'm in my basement because that's where this is. There is a baseboard heater, but I don't trust it, so I haven't used it. So I have a little just space heater, a little small one from Amazon. The room's not that big, so it does a pretty good job, and I have it kind of blowing like right on me, like right here. The rest of the basement is okay. The main floor is not at, like, it's weird. The basement is really cool in the summer, and it actually stays pretty warm in the winter, even though it's the basement, except for the basement bathroom. The bathroom, which is behind, it's behind this wall right here. There's a bathroom on the other side of this wall. It is cold. Cold. So cold in there. So cold. It is the worst. I mean, I like having a bathroom down here, but it's so cold. So there's that, and then, so yes, in the summer, perfect. It's a great place to be. Sometimes it still gets hot in there, and I have to crack open the window, which isn't very big. It's not a very big window, and I have a fan that I put up in the window to help just push hot air out. It basically just like, I basically just have it blowing that way, so it's help sucking all the air out. So it helps. But like the main floor is in the middle. It still gets pretty warm in the summer, and it gets a little cold in the winter, but it's relatively manageable. The upstairs, the above them, our second floor, blazing hot in the summer, freezing cold in the winter. I mean, it's on the whole. It's just like, if you want to be, if it's summertime and you want to get hot, like, go upstairs. Like, if for whatever reason you're feeling cold, go upstairs. It will heat you right up. It's like a sauna up there. If it's in the winter and you're feeling a little warm and you need to cool down, go upstairs. Because I think it's just bad insulation. That's basically what it is. Probably. But what I'm not going to do because right now, that's like, upstairs is going to be the kids' room eventually. Like, my daughter's already upstairs in her room, and eventually my son will be up on the other side in his room. And so right now we're just making do with space heaters and AC units until we re until we remodel, and then hopefully get some better insulation in there. But that's down the road. So right now we have mitigations. We have things that we are doing to help mitigate that. Yes, it's a lot of like, especially just like, I mean, we didn't just paint, but last summer, the summer before, we painted and just basically cleaned one of the rooms up so that way my daughter can be in there. She's been there for a little bit, but yeah, it's a future project state, but eventually we will do that because it needs to be done. Oh yeah, the heat pump. That's always been good. Turns out the heat pump has a min temp of 41. So it has to be at least that cold. It can't be any colder than that in order to work. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. That's unfortunate. Is he gonna get it? Get it. Is he gonna get it? No, he got it. I can turn it on still and run fully inside. It's not a heat pump then, though. It's just using electricity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, side quests. Capture, deliver. Capture, that's not too bad, but that's later. Optional. Okay, I'm getting off track. I need to just jump back in. Actually, what I will do first, let me just double check. We're going to do that first, and then we're going to come over here, we're going to eat, and then we're going to try to see if other people order the usual. We'll do Defender. No, not what I also had a adventure today of locking myself out of apartment for the first time. No! The worst. Oh! What was it? Was it last winter? It wasn't this winter, because this winter wasn't very wintry. Last winter, when we had like the deeps, like we had like tons of snow. We had like lots of snow up here. The whole family, all four of us, we went outside, and I think the dog too. Oh, that's good that someone had a spare key. Yeah. Yeah. And so we had lots of snow, and my wife, like, we were walking away from the house, so we locked the door, walked out, and then my wife needed to go back for something, so I gave her the key. She went back inside, came out, we kept playing, and then we went to go back inside because we were done, and we couldn't find the key. She didn't have it on her. We had lost it somewhere in like the snow. I mean, like the snow was like, it was a lot of snow, and we're trying to trace the path from like the house to where we're playing at, and like, just, I mean, and it wasn't like it was the key fob, because it was my key, so it was just my key, and I think it had the mailbox key and a little keychain on it. So it was only 3 things on it. It wasn't very big, and because of all the snow, when it fell out of her pocket, it must have just like not made a noise. There's crunching of the snow and everything, and I'm just like, I was super frustrated. I think I handled myself okay, but I was still very frustrated. And so me and a couple of neighbors were just like, rubbing, like we try to get a hold of someone. Like we had people that had a spare key, but none of them were around. And because of all the snow, it was just like there was just no way they were going to get to us. And so we're like hands on the ground, just like looking through it, trying to find something. And I believe the neighbor found it. He just happened to, while he was checking the ground, like he found it in the snow. It was just like, never again and we're going to be locked out of our house. So like I immediately bought a lockbox. Like I immediately bought like a lockbox, like one of those. It's similar to the ones that they're used for real estates, and I put one outside because I'm like, this needs to be a permanent fixture, and so it's outside now. So we have a spare key that is always outside. If for whatever reason we lose a key, that's on us. But it was like had both little ones, like both of the little ones are outside, and they're like, yeah, we were cold as an adult, we were cold, but like we know these kids are cold, like they're done. So they were done. Yeah, my friend has a key and it's nearby. Then also gave one to Jamie. Comforting for them both to have one. Spares out there. Yeah, you know, and my dad has one, and my wife's mom has one, but they're like, my dad's in Arizona. You know, he has one in case he comes up here and we're not here for whatever reason. And her mom, my wife's mom, lives like 15-20 minutes away, but it was like during that snowy time. So no, she's not going to drive because that's not safe for her. So we have a spare one outside now. Yeah, no one can get anywhere then. Like, what's the point? So so we have one now. So we're good to go moving forward. But like during that time frame, it was super stressful because there was no way. We had no way of getting inside. None whatsoever. So it was a good lesson. And you know, another lesson is for me, it's like, if my wife has my key, after she's done using it, I ask for it back. It's not like she did anything wrong. It just fell out of her pocket, which happens. That stuff happens. But I'd rather be it on myself and be mad at myself than mad at her. That's just better for everybody. But yeah, I come inside and changed to warmer clothes, had some running around, dude. The keys fell out of my pocket and putting on another layer. Oh yeah. And then like you do like the bottom, like, you know, the bottom part of the lock. Upside I was well dressed for being outside. Yeah. And then it's just like, oh, I locked the door on the way out. And then you're like, da-da-da. You're like, oh no. That's no bueno. We're going to see if anyone else is doing this quest before I try it again on my own. A lot of people haven't been, but that's fine. I'm just going to try a couple times myself first. Well, a couple times here to see if anyone is doing it. Please join someone. Please, 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 please. Ah. Yeah, and that was the same, like being like upside, you were well dressed for being outside. That's how it was for my wife and I. Like I mean, the kids were well dressed too, but you know, kids don't want to keep gloves on. They want to play with the snow. And then you got to try to warm their hands up. And, you know, like they're just like the clothing is good, but it's not the same. It just doesn't work out the same way. So yeah, it was definitely a learning experience. One that I don't look forward to doing again anytime soon. So that's why we have a spare key outside. I don't think anyone's going to join me on this quest. Or I should say, I don't think anyone is out there for me to join. So, let's see. What time is it? Okay, we are only been at it for a half hour, so let's just go do it again. I feel like we should have something like that here, but management is pretty hands-off. If I get locked out without a spare, I don't call landlord, I call locks. That's... Interesting. Especially if the landlord provides you the key. How do they not have a key? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, it's standard. Like, I just feel like the majority of the apartments that I've lived in my past, if I locked myself out, management could let me in because they have the key. Yeah, it's definitely more of a they don't want to be bothered. Because, you know, then they would have to do their job. It's like, you're the landlord. You have spare keys to everything. It's like when you sign a paper, they like ask you how many keys do you need, and then they hand you that many keys. It's like, what the heck? Yeah. No, that's weird. And it's like you have to pay a locksmith when the landlord can just take a few minutes out of their busy day to come unlock it. It's not like they don't have maintenance that isn't riding around fixing stuff anyways. It wouldn't be much for them. It's like they can come in your house when you're not there. How can they not let you in? Like, what the heck? Yeah, that's bizarre. Yeah. There's definitely ways for them to do it. It just sounds like they're being lazy. Which is unfortunate. Alright, we're going to get back into this quest. It's time to take out these two beasties. Okay. Anjanath first for sure. That is still on my list. It's a cheap apartment. Is the upside. Ta-da! Alright, here we go. Oh, come on. I don't like that. Yeah, I thought I had it too. Okay, that one I definitely didn't have. I think that first one pissed me off, and now I'm just like, whatever. We're gonna restart this one. No, no, we're not. We're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. $13.50 very much on the lower end for Linwood. Feels fairly walkable. Plenty of stores and a couple parks around I can walk to. No, that's good. No, I would yeah. No, that's really good. In the butt. Here you go. Oh, that one I totally messed up on. Sorry, I'm a bit focused right now because I don't want to make any more mistakes. Oh no! He's got me again.